Okay, I came across a very fun and easy way to do digital storytelling in classrooms. I have a first grade class, and I could definitely see them using this in the classroom and incorporating it into their classrooms. It's very fun and it's very easy to use. It's called Storybird, and it's just storybird.com. You can get an account for free with Storyboard, and you need to make an account so you can save the books and look at other books that have been made. There's an option to either get your own account individually, or you can make a teacher-student account, which allows the teacher to have access to all of her students' accounts and create them for them, so they just need their username and password, so it makes it a little easier for them, for the younger ones especially. So this is your home screen, basically. It's just some things that you can do to get started. You can change your avatar, which really isn't important at this point. Brush up on their rules of Storybird. You can make a Storybird, read some other Storybirds that other students have created, and then see all the things that you can do with your stories. So, and then if you scroll down, you'll see your unpublished stories, which are stories you can go back to or start over, whatever you like to do, and then your published stories, so your finished books that you have. And then there's also a reading list where you can choose storyboards that you would like to read, either from your classmates or other students from different schools or whatever it may be. So I will show you how to make a Storybird. So the first thing that you do is click on Make a Storybird. Very simple. Okay, so Storybird reverses the mode of storytelling. Usually you would write your story first and then draw the pictures for it. This is a different approach. You choose your picture first and then you write a story based on the pictures. And the pictures are supplied by illustrators. So you can either choose your picture just by looking at them, and there's a lot of different artists, and you can click the See More Art if you don't see anything that you like, or you can explore themes. So if you want to write something about a baby or about an elephant, you can click on that and it'll show you the images that go along with that. And you can also click See More Themes if you don't see something that you're interested in. So I'm going to choose just a picture, but I don't like any of the ones here, so I'm going to click See More Art. So now it's given me a lot of different options, and you can reload and that'll give you different options. There's so many artists on here and so many different kinds of things you can do with it, so it's very fun, and students can pick whatever pictures they want and make their own story, which is the really fun part, because every student will be different and be creative and be exactly what they want it to be. So I'm going to choose, let's see, I will choose, let's see. Okay, I like this picture, so I'll choose this. So I like this artist. So once you get to this page, they'll let you see the different art that she has. You can click on CL Art to see that, just to make sure that that's what you want to use. If you don't like that, you can always just hit back, and it'll take you back to this page. So say I didn't like that one, I could choose something else. And this is cool because it allows students to look at so many different options while creating this. So I like this one. I know I like this one. I like the monkey, so I'm gonna, or the gorilla. And I see there's a bunch of different animals here, so that looks like fun to me. I can click See All Art and see all of his work. And I like his work. It looks fun to me. So I'm gonna click Start a Storybird with his work. Okay, so then this screen is going to come up, and it's very, very, very easy to use. You have pictures over here and pictures to the side, and it just slides over when you move your mouse. Okay, so what you do is you start with the cover. So I want him on the cover, so I will just click on it and drag it, and it goes over there. And then you just type in your title. So I want my title to be animals, because I want to write about all different types of animals. And then I can write who it's by, and just put my name. And then I'm going to go to next page. And here's the page here. So my first animal I want to talk about, I'll just say is an alligator. So I just take the picture and drag it. Now I can say whatever I want. I can say this alligator is mad because he is hungry and can't find food, period. Then if I want to go to the next page, there is no next page because I haven't added one. So you have to click add a page, and now there's a new page. The next one I want to talk about, and you can make the pictures bigger if you can't see them by just clicking on them, and if you don't want to use it, you can put it back down. So that gives students kind of being able to look at it without dragging it and have to change it. So I like this picture, so I'll use that one. Oops. Right, sorry, I'm having a little... Okay, so we have to redrag it because it didn't go in correctly. So then we'll write, this tiger is looking for food. Something like that. Like, students can be very creative and write about, you got to let them know that this is their time to be creative. And if, they can make up any kind of story that they want. Then we'll add another page. We'll do one more, just for an example. We'll do this one. So, and that's what you want to avoid. I keep doing. You don't want to drag it over the whole thing because then you won't be able to write. You either want to drag it to one side or the other, so it goes here and it'll leave you room to write text. So this rhino is happy. Whatever you want to do, okay? So then, once you think you're finished with your story and you're happy with everything, all you have to do is click save. And if you save it, this will allow you to come back to it. So you can close it right now, and then it would be this story. Actually, I'll show you. So if you return to home, I saved the story. So you would be able to go under this, if you didn't finish, unpublished Storybirds. So this was the one I didn't finish. So I'll jump in so I can finish it. And then it'll take me right here, and I'll be able to stop where I left off or start where I left off and finish my book. See, I'm finished with it. I'm going to go to Menu, and I'm going to click Publish this Storybird. And you're allowed to change your cover here. You could change your title. And here, this allows you to write a summary. So you can say this book is about animals. So if other students are going to look at your work, they can say, oh, I want to read something about animals, and then they will look at your book. You can tags. You can tag different things that's in there, like a hippo or a tiger, different things that are in there. So if people are searching based on keywords, they'll get drawn to you. You can make it private or public, so you can be searched or not searched, however you want to do that. And then you can also choose an age range. So this book is good for 4 to 6-year-olds, we'll say. Okay? And you can, if you want to start over, you can delete this, or you could click Publish. Okay, and once the story is published, you can buy this storyboard, and they will actually make this story for you, and it will be sent. You can get it sent to you, or you can just watch it online. So we'll watch this one online. So it comes up as a full screen, and then you just click here, and it goes through the book for you. And then once you're at the end of the book, you can hit read again. You can send it to a friend. You can create a new one, or you can read more Storybirds. And then if you want to get out of this, you just hit escape, and it'll bring you back here. So I'll show you one that I did earlier. So if I want to see other ones that I published, and these are ones that other people have done too. So you can read all different kinds of Storybirds, which is really cool. This shows just different authors, different Storybirds that have been made. So not only can your students create their own, but they can look at other people's and show them to the class. So if they wanted to show theirs, I made one earlier. So these are my published storyboards. This is the one I made earlier. You would just click on it if you want to show it to the class, open, and then it comes up right away, just like the other one. So this one's called Flora. There was a girl named Flora. Flora lived in a big city and loved to do new things every day. She loved to take pictures. She loved to walk her dog Spot. She loved to go to the beach. She loved to go shopping. She loved to jump rope. And she loved to fly kites. Flora loved so many things, but she loved one thing more than the rest. She loved to read. What are some things that you like to do? And that's just an example of what a story can look like, and then you escape. So I thought this website was very, very, very cool because it's very easy to use. There's nothing complex about it. It's very easy to use, very simple, and you could easily project this on the screen and let each student share their story. So it gives students a way to be creative and to come up with their own ideas based on pictures that they see. And there's so many pictures and so many things to choose from. It really allows them to be very creative and make the best piece that they can. So I really enjoyed this tool, and I definitely feel like I will incorporate it into my classroom. I think it's very fun and easy, and it's free. So I definitely would recommend this tool.